You got really lucky.
How did I get lucky?
You say your parents weren't rich, but they were good, right? If I don't show up to work, what happens if my mom can't pay the mortgage? And she's gonna look over, she's gonna come to my room, and I'm there on a fucking computer. Hold the fuck up, mom. I'm on the fucking course trying to learn. When I could be outside working, guaranteeing that I'm gonna make that bread to take home.
But you can do both, bro. Instead of staying at work till 7 p.m., you could go to work till 5 p.m. and then allocate the other 5 hours of your day to trying to do what has more ROI potential. That's what I was doing. Like, when I started all this shit, I was in school, I was going to the gym, I worked a job, trying to save up money to be able to invest in my business.
You know, there's nothing wrong with what this guy is saying. And I actually agree with him in a lot of ways. Like, why not do something that guarantees you're going to bring income in versus do something that in his mind is risky? The problem and the thing that he doesn't realize is it's not really risky if you do it in a calculated fashion, especially if you start a business with zero overhead. And also, what's more risky in many ways is you working that job. Like, you working that job where your boss can walk in and fire you on any given day is a lot more risky than building your own personal income where nobody can fire you. Nobody can walk into a room and say, yo, you're done. You don't work here anymore. Homeboy over here is replacing you. Nobody can do that. See, the thing that a lot of people think is they think that starting an entrepreneurship journey or a business, they think it's like this big risk. Like, you might succeed, but you might fail. You know, the people who win, like he said, they get lucky. And it's not true, bro. Like, especially nowadays, you start a business on a site like WAP or School or something with just no overhead, it's like not risky at all. Like, if you don't get any clients for 6 months, you didn't put any money in. WAP is free. School is like $10 a month now. There's other things out there too where it's just almost no overhead. Like, he's living in this kind of old archaic mindset of like, it's risky. It's not risky. Not if you do it the correct way and you start a business with no overhead. What's risky is you staying in that job for 20 years that could end like that. 20 years later, your boss could randomly walk in and say, you're done. Go. That's a shitty snap. I can't do it with my left. Do it with my right though. So I understand why he thinks that. It's just a very old archaic way of thinking that I think a lot of people need to transcend out of if they really want to escape the 9-to-5 life. Comment below. Tell me what you guys think.